Yes, tag along
Tag-along rush.
Yeah.
If anyone out there in the world has ever played tag-along rush other than me, please DM me on Discord.
Oh, okay, hang on. We're back in the game.
Oh, they're fighting. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Thanks,
okay.
Jarvis. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
oh
you,
my
Jarvis.
God,
Jarvis so goated, bro.
Actually, Sammy with the quickness to say,
Sammy with the quickness.
no, I don't want anyone to be bored. Looks at Subway Surfer. And then the game
first
goes on.
rest within 15 seconds. Very nice.
What? Okay.
Reset that match.
It actually hit the worst rest punish of all time, but then up smash like a Bausch. Made it fine. Oh God.
Damn.
Okay.
Dude, Ledger's Rush is so funny.
I love that up throw dare, except for the fact that you're like dying for it now. But in the moment, that was a cool idea because of
Shine sniped.
Be able to extend the punish. Okay. Well, Zam.
Maybe we do need the Subway Surfer back. I'm not bored. I'm just addicted.
That's right. It's hard to stop thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the name.
Like when they get the magnet, it kind of.
I know Fox kind of looks like the guy that's running, and Puff kind of looks like one of them coins.
You have to pretend that Fox shooting the lasers at Puff is getting a coin in Subway Surfer. Like that's how you get good at it. If you're able to trick your brain and get the same satisfaction, then you'll probably be very good at the game.
Probably be very good, yeah.
Little hesitation on the rests there, but versus Fox, it's a different story. Like versus Falco, throw at the rest. Who cares? If you're at like less than 80%, like nobody gives a shit. But if you're at like 30% versus Fox,
go.
And if you miss it, they're going to laser you, which doesn't wake you up, by the way. So
right.
It becomes even worse.
Okay, well, even it up. Reset the match. Am I right?
Yeah, may as well play at 4 again.
God. Rules that would make the tournament last forever.
Wow. Okay, Zamu doing a great job on not getting chump checked here. Really, lots and lots of good plays, lots of good DI all around.
Yeah, right. Thinking about those ice cream cones we're gonna have later.
Oh yeah, dude, we're having ice cream cones after this because I have cones at my place.
Nice. Oh,
back throw. What?
Is that a quit out too, or does it just end like that because there's delay or?
Anyway, I don't know, but that was definitely a choke. I think you could have you could have timed the back air. That's what Dawson was going for. It's hard. It's hard. Even harder against Fox than Falco. It needs not to be said, but still.
Yeah.
So game 1 going to Zamu despite everything.
Despite everything. It's so funny.
Well, that was.
You're saying she really did not earn that one.
Well, it looked like it was thrown to the wind, the same that Puff threw Fox on stage at 0 and then almost killed.
Yeah, right.
But did not. Just barely missed.
The game really did be like that. I think we saw that earlier too when one Falco side B ended the game or whatever.
Yeah. That was the recovery that Slowking did that would have been goated. But he missed the ledge, so It was ass. In fact, it was probably the worst because you just die. But
anyway, Dreamland. So I made this joke already, but the last set they played it was 3-1, right? And I says to you, I wonder what stage that one was on.
It's not hard to guess.
It's probably fucking this one.
You pick this as your counter pick in Bow 5, or game 3, maybe they win it, and then you go get back here game 3, and then you go Dreamland.
I don't know.
But the victor of the set wins the last game every time.
That double curve is kind of crazy.
Yeah, the Dawson actually has gone for a lot of interesting types of combos. I'm seeing the first of all, the quick break. No, that's guaranteed. That's always guaranteed. Everyone can hit that. So that's why you can't roll up smash Puff, right? If they shield it, it's curtains, kind of. That was actually a stock trade because of the nature of this matchup, but still ahead bigly.
Because of the nature of the matchup?
Yeah, the nature of the matchup is that if you miss a rest, it's tough. If you hit the rest, it's still a little bit tough sometimes because Fox can kill you with up smash or up throw upper quite early. If you didn't already know.
Yeah, but notably less early when you're on this stage.
Yeah, notably less early on this stage. This is a good point.
Thank you.
Suchly in that Dawson picked it. Okay. A little slide off there from Zamu, as she is to be known for.
What is this?
That's background music.
There's music on the stream? That's
Yeah.
what's
Bowser's Castle. From Yo, Paper
Paper
Mario?
Mario.
Wait, hang on.
do not turn that
No, dude, I love Paper Mario. Is that Paper Mario 64? That's the game I learned how to
Paper
read.
Mario.
I learned how to read playing that game. It is called Paper Mario. Some call it Paper Mario 64 to not be confused with the other Paper Marios, but I know it as Paper Mario.
I remember not knowing how to read while playing Pokemon Red.
Yeah, that's tough. You just got to brute force.
Yeah, I was just...
My older sibling couldn't get out of Viridian Town in Pokemon Yellow, so when I...
Could you read?
No. Well, maybe, but you don't... Even if you can read, sometimes you just don't in an RPG, right? You just
actually
press
such
B.
a funny idea.
Oh.
Separate it from the idea that you're like also a child, because like trying to play video games but like you're illiterate. Like you just can't read.
Well, I mean, yeah, text RPG, that's tough if you can't read, right?
Tough.
It's a little difficult. You can still do it. I've done it.
did.
I've done it before. Yeah, you just have to
did,
keep.
man.
Sometimes you just don't know where to go. There's an old man laying in front of the forest. You can't get in, and you don't know why. And he doesn't tell you, and you're like, "Is he dead?"
All right, even if you could read.
Even it, yeah.
Yeah, well. I mean, yeah, whatever.
Games are more fun when they don't tell you exactly what to do, right?
Yeah, and when you can read.
And yeah.
All right, so there's the one from last set. Let's see if it's different this set. Let's see if the rest of it goes differently.
Yeah, if Dawson can win a Stadium or FD game, I don't know what Zamu picks. Maybe even Yoshi's, who knows? Who knows? I wouldn't take Dawson to Yoshi's because I feel like that's platform tech chase. Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus. Family
Yo,
Guy.
the Family Guy, we got the... Holy shit. This is goated. There's Minecraft
Please.
parkour.
Please do not put the Minecraft back on. Please.
Dude,
Sorry, I meant Melee.
what is...
Not put the
Dude,
Melee back on.
what is this? I like old Family Guy episodes from time to time.
We're back to this.
That shit is actually...
No, Family Guy sucks ass.
I know, it's so hard.
Schlag
It's
is
hard to
I'm
defend
outing
it.
you. Everyone listening, Schlag is the #1 Family Guy defender. He loves Family Guy.
I liked watching the old episodes that I used to watch on Adult Swim as a kid. That shit hits sometimes. I know the jokes are crass and, maybe a bit immature, but,
Yeah.
I was a kid, okay?
Dude, no, people were in our Discord. People were talking about icks. That's an ick for me. Liking Family Guy. That's crazy. As an adult,
That's a
liking-
big.
That's a massive ick if you're an adult who's like, no, Family Guy is like pretty good. Like, no, actually, it fucking obviously isn't.
All right, well, guess what? We never have to date, bro.
All right. That works out.
I'll watch my Family Guy in private, okay? I'm not gonna force you to watch it.
I don't know. I could give it a try. I don't know.
Oh, you are so wishy-washy, bro. Massive baiter.
I don't know. Maybe I like it.
Speaking of massive baiters, nice up air, really catching Dawson drifting out in the.
Huh?
Oh. Well, look. Oh, I'm safe. I'm safe.
I won't.
Bait.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd call that a bait, but
It wasn't a bait.
It was
Look,
nice.
I was just
and it was epic.
trying to tie it to the match somehow.
Going on the stage and just shining there.
It was so good.
It was pretty epic.
Okay. So I noticed that Slow King did something that I'm stealing, by the way, which is up being at a certain spot.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Zamu's doing it too.
Well, there you go.
Why don't
No,
we-
dude, no. Quite frankly, like all
It does-
speakers do that all the time.
Not
Every
me, not
match.
me. I side me
Well,
every time.
I know. I've said this to you. I've told you.
I
this
know.
to you. Yeah.
It's tragic.
I'll
Actually.
put it like the spacey up B spot, like just slightly above legs.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
all do it.
Well,
Or it's a little bit higher from legs too, where you can still go straight down, or you still hit the angle to grab it, right? You don't have to hit the perfect notch angle.
Well, I'm fucking noob, okay?
Yeah, me too.
But you know what's not noob is
That grab was crazy.
yeah, Zamu getting the slide off ledge dash into up throw up air, not bad, right?
Puff Dash attack pisses me off. Man.
Well, if you
It's like instant, and it fucking
Yeah.
kills there. Well, Zamu was at 130 or whatever, but
and she survived it differently
It's like-
earlier because it doesn't send you off stage.
the dash attack doesn't. I thought it was like a fucking semi spike, bro. Like,
Well,
she's
it- Dawson did it from here, so Zamu
Oh,
was able to
okay.
go down there, right?
but
But
on the side. But yeah, I don't know.
but no, it is a powerful move that also pisses me off.
Right.
Peach dash attack too. It's like,
Oh my god.
don't even get me started. I know you're supposed to shield or crouch cancel it, okay? Anyway,
Peach? The Peach one? No crouch for that.
whether you can.
Really?
Why
That's
not?
Crazy. I thought this was like a Nick Messina telling me to crouch cancel the Peach down smash.
Well, no, you don't down smash. You don't crouch
Hey,
cancel. Peach
anyway.
down
Anyway.
if there were peaches in sight. To
Yeah, if there was a
comment
Peach
on.
here. We would advise not crouching.
Wow. Okay, that's what you call a raw up tilt.
Yeah, right. That's when you can say you die now. Like,
Looks at your opponent.
check
Listen
this
to
out.
me. You die now. Listen to me. I am the captain.
Look at me.
But we're gonna
Brett.
nothing. Oh.
Yeah, the up smash there. It's so funny.
Okay, this is the same back throw that could have killed Zamu at 0 the other set, but at 130, there you
I was
go.
gonna say, how do you possibly live there?
There you go. I mean, by tricking your opponent, making the puff not go out there somehow, right?
Dude, that's that shit you were talking about. Like, you don't need to be tricky. Just stand still and up tilt at the right time. That's what Sam was doing. Like,
No, when you think about it, it's like Melee, if it's a game of you do this, I do this, then who's the first person to do anything?
I'm standing still.
Yeah.
You
You do that, sits there, I up tilt you.
and then yeah, whatever. We'll see.
So Dawson
Okay.
playing at a range where it's like, you could raw up air me to kill me, but do you really want to go for that?
This is game 3, bro. This gives you the momentum. That gives
Okay.
big momentum feeling.
That was
also following the trajectory of last set.
That was like jab, swanton bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, dude,
Ryan,
here's my
you might
complaint. This is my
look
complaint
outside.
about new Family Guy, is that
Oh
it's
my
always
God.
doing time traveling with Ryan. In like
What the
every...
fuck is this?
This is some new school thing. I do not know. What the fuck is that? Why is it 3D?
Oh, pebble in my shoe. Pebble in my shoe.
What is
pebble in my
that?
shoe.
This stream is getting off the rails.
Nice
What
work,
is
Brian.
This stream's going crazy.
This is
man.
All right, can we go now?
Wait, Zamu Falco?
What the fuck?
Oh, we're going to game 5. We're going to game 5.
Do you think she's been listening to all that shit?
I would love to see. I would love to see.
We're going to game 5.
I would love to see.
down air up tilt. Yep, told you.
Okay.
That's the thing I do too.
Here's the down air combo. Cut a little bit short. The fair there was a cool extender.
Wow, this matchup is so much worse than for the fight than the last one. I do not recommend Zamu doing this. This is actually crazy.
Maybe she fucks with Fountain so little that she's like,
I fucking doubt that though. Zamu's nasty with the slide offs and the edge cancels and shit. So like,
yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Also, Falco on the stage can do insane things with laser turnaround edge cancel. Okay, I'm just throwing this out there, Zamu, if you're listening. Laser turnaround edge cancel for me, please. Thank you.
Listens and anyway, we need to take notes.
This is going well so far, actually, for Zamu.
Ooh, no dribbling, no down air dribble.
Oh my god, yeah, Dawson like, okay, you obviously roll here, and then Zamu's like,
Yeah, when you're not confident in yourself, but you
Yeah.
pick the right option in
That's
the end.
right,
It's
that's
fucking
right.
go. The down tilt of missing.
Interesting taking no pummels there. I'm just kidding. Okay, gets the down tilt somehow.
Dude,
Did Puff roll into that?
didn't you say we're going to game 5? Because
Oh,
Zamu's
we're going to game 5.
Zamu looks like she knows what she's doing.
Hang on, did I bet on Dawson? This is so good. If so, I actually, because Puff can win these.
You're crazy. Did you bet on Dawson?
I
Yeah,
think
I
I
think you
did.
did.
I think I did.
You have 81 points. Right? I don't think.
I mean,
you did.
it wasn't much. Yeah, I put what I had. Put what I had. I've lost every bet so
You're
far,
losing your points. You're losing this one.
except for the one where I won like 3 points.
You bet on Dawson over there. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I did it because I needed an upset win.
Right. Okay. All right. Regardless,
Anyway,
gambling's addictive, man.
that's right. So is Subway Surfer, Family Guy, and Soda.
Right. If only there was a way to force people to drink soda through the stream.
Yes.
They would get so addicted to the stream. What? Anyway.
Okay, you will back air, but you will get the slide off with the Amsa tech, right? Right. That's what Zamu
Right.
is proving her finesse at.
166 against Puff. Ow!
See, every single time Amsa tech. That's impressive.
That's crazy.
Okay. There were a few situations at the beginning of this game that had me worried about Zamu because Dawson was doing like a lot of shield drop up airs and stuff, which it's like if you get hit by that, there's a chance that you die, such as right now.
Dear God.
Falco gets a double jump, goes down with a down air. Nothing happens.
Yo, good forward air, man. I thought Dawson was about to get some fucking down air.
Dawson's trying to cover that slide off now, the Amsa slide off. That's a roll up.
Fruit style.
So you were mad at me for saying Dawson could win this?
That's
For
right. That's right. No, because the Falco believer has logged on.
shit that doesn't kill for some reason. Falco Believer is logged in.
That's right.
Where did you get my number and address, bro?
Dawson gave it to me.
Yeah, Mark gave it to me.
Mark gave it to me.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think Zamu baited a shield drop there.
You
That
think
was
we're going to game 5, so let's see. Do you still feel that way?
Well, I mean, look, it could go either way. I think it could. It looks pretty even. Like, what do you mean?
I don't really know anymore.
I'm not really
I
set.
just want to know. You're the gambler.
I think Puff's winning this.
I think it's in game 5. You think Puff's winning game 5?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think Puff will win this game,
and then Zamu will go Fox.
That's right. That's my.
I don't think so. I think Zamu's gonna clutch it. That's what I would bet on.
Okay.
For no reason, basically.
Well, get some points. Get some points and bet them then.
Hasn't any points.
Pointless ass MF.
Pointsins. Come on, pointsins.
The point.
Jesus Christ, this is like they're both just looking for that last hit to.
Oh yeah, and like I don't know. If Dawson was a bit quicker there, could have covered the side B.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of choices.
Okay. Side B.
Really, not even a short in there.
Zamu has gone for a lot of Falco side Bs here, and Dawson has covered very few.
Because it's all
rated kill move.